Hey, everybody. We're leading off with the Tesla ecosystem so that you can understand the scope and scale of the opportunity. Hey, I'm Tim Montague. Welcome to the Solar Coaster. I'm so excited tonight to start to break down for you just how ginormous the opportunity is with the Tesla ecosystem. Elon Musk is about to be the third wealthiest man in the United States. No, sorry, in the world. And while that in and of itself is relatively meaningless, what that does for Elon is it gives him power. He is on a mission to provide a backup plan for humanity. So he is a humanitarian. He's also a capitalist, but ultimately he's just trying to save our ass from existential threats. And the most imminent threat is one that I haven't talked about on this channel before, and that is stray asteroids. We are surrounded in the Milky Way, um, in our solar system. Okay, the solar system that the Earth and the other planets are in around the sun has a belt of asteroids hovering around it called the Kuiper Belt. And asteroids bounce out of that into other trajectories that then eventually run into Earth. We know this because this has happened several times, at least several times, probably many times that aren't documented in the geologic record. But anyway, since life on Earth, we've gone through these extinction events, but I, di- I digress. Okay. What I really want to talk about is the 11 tabs that I've got in store for you tonight. And we're going to start with our favorite tab, of course, which is Tesla. Okay. But we're quickly going to show you the ecosystem that Elon Musk has created, which is creating a gigantic economic opportunity for civilization, for retail investors. This is not professional investment advice. I am not a financial advisor, but I am going to help you find your way into a tech ecosystem created by Elon Musk. He is the visionary of our day. He is trying to help us step back from the brink of existential threats, three primary ones: AI, asteroids or similar space objects, and global warming. He's very busy electrifying the economy. He started with the automobile industry. Okay, that's Tesla. Tesla also includes solar. You see that right here. They're featuring solar front and center now on their landing page. This is traditional. Sorry, let me go back to that. This is traditional solar panels you see here. Okay, so Tesla doesn't just have the solar roof tile, which is a premium solar product. They also sell roof panels. What a beautiful car the Model S Tesla is. I really wish that could have been my first Tesla. I have a soft spot in my heart for the Model S. That's the Tesla that I've wanted for so long. I now drive a Model Y. I'm super happy to be a Model Y driver. I'm super privileged, and it's a virtuous circle because I was only able to afford that car because I bought Tesla stock. Okay. There's the Model 3, the consumer mid-sized sedan. And here's the Model Y. The Model 3 and the Model Y share 75% of their parts. Maybe I have that reversed. They share, no, I think they share 75% of their parts. I'll have to check that. All right. SpaceX. This is the company that Elon is building to take humans to Mars and then perhaps other planets. Looks like we're going to go to the moon first. And, okay, if NASA's footing the bill, then maybe that's okay. But SpaceX just made the news once again. But this was big news because they delivered 4 astronauts to the space station. This was the first full Dragon astronaut mission called Mission 1. And they launched 4 super talented astronauts, 3 Americans, 1 Japanese, um, and docked with the space station. And they're going to be there for 6 months. Boring company. Okay. This is what Boring Company is doing. They are building tunnels that allow you to drive an electric vehicle. There's no emissions underground, right? So air pollution's not a factor. You don't have to worry about noxious gases accumulating in the tunnel. And the vehicle can go 100 to 120 miles an hour safely. There's no traffic, there's no obstacles. It's a clean runway. The AI that Tesla has built can easily do this. And so this becomes a new high-speed mode of transportation. They've built a test track in California. Now they're building a real track in Las Vegas from the airport to the strip and the convention center. So that is just a beautiful thing and a huge time saver for us tourists, if nothing more. People going to work, so many opportunities to improve transportation. This is Neuralink. This is how Elon is meeting the inevitability that the AI is going to become smarter than us and we'll have something called an AGI. Elon says, if you can't beat them, join them. And the first market for Neuralink is not just goofing off. This is real improving humanity, attacking diseases and impairments of human health. So brain injuries and many other dysfunctions that humans suffer from that can be improved or solved with an implantable device, a computer, basically, that is then going to connect your brain to the internet and doctors. And it's going to, if it works, it's going to be amazing. Now, that's still in the testing phase. And then we have Starlink. So these are the quintessential 5 Tesla companies: Tesla, SpaceX, Boring, Neuralink, and Starlink. Starlink is, in my estimation, the biggest near-term opportunity outside of Tesla. Starlink is building a network of low Earth orbit satellites, low latency, meaning they're fast, internet satellites. So they're creating internet service for rural populations or nomadic populations or tourists. But they're going to make satellite internet widely available for $60 is the price point that I see being bantied about. That's actually a picture of a bunch of these satellites in a stack, which is how they launch them. And they're going to be launching thousands of these. I don't know what the count is that they're going to go for. I'll definitely break this down in a future video. But remember SpaceX, okay? Rocket company. That is their core business, launching humans and their cargo into space and then going further out into space with those things. And the key there is they're bringing down the cost of space transportation. I don't have the numbers in front of me tonight, okay, but we're going to be drilling down on this. The cost per kilo or per pound of getting things from Earth to orbit and then to other places in the solar system initially. This is a big opportunity for humanity. It's an essential opportunity because the Earth is going to get struck, unfortunately, by an asteroid at some point. And it won't wipe out necessarily all life. It could easily, but it could much easier wipe out humanity because we're very fickle, relatively speaking, compared to things like cockroaches. We have much more limits on the range of environments that we'll tolerate. But hey, I'm so happy that you're here, and I have another bonus for you, and that is I'm going to bring you 6 YouTubers who I really appreciate, and this is in no particular order, but these are YouTubers that you should check out if you're interested in technology and sustainability. These guys are drilling down on some of the cores here, and many of them are experts in Tesla. So Tesla is kind of the shining star. So the first here is Stephen Mark Ryan. His channel is called Solving the Money Problem. He cranks out videos daily. Then we have Warren Redlich. That's his channel's name. And he tends to focus on Tesla almost exclusively, as does Stephen Mark Ryan. Tesla, electrification of transportation. And then Warren throws in some Hail Marys like Beyond Impossible, the next Tesla talking about vegetarian meat. So that's one of the things I really like about Warren. He's passionate and curious for many things, and that's true of all of these. Then we have Dave Lee on investing, and Dave Lee, this is his channel. There's another Dave Lee, so you have to be careful if you just Google Dave Lee. Make sure to add on the in investing or Tesla. And Dave does tons of interviews. His show really is an interview show, although he does a lot of solo videos as well. And I recently learned about Lemonade from him. Lemonade is disrupting the insurance industry. Lemonade is a Tesla for insurance. So check them out. They've gone public, LMND. Remember, this isn't financial advice. I am not a financial professional. I'm a I am an energy professional and a geek for technology, science, nature, and the future of humanity. So you want to check out Dave Lee. Then there's the limiting factor, Jordan Giesige, who I've talked about a little bit on the show here before. He is almost, to my knowledge, he he shines a light on batteries. And so that's really appreciated and necessary. So he's carved out a good niche for himself. Thank you, Jordan Giesige out there in New Zealand. All right. Then we have Rob Maurer, Tesla Daily, out of right here in the Midwest, Milwaukee. So Rob cranks out the daily news on Tesla. So check out his channel. He also covers electric vehicles, of course, all the so-called competition. I wish we had more competition for Tesla, okay? I'm a Tesla investor, I'm a Tesla owner, but it's healthy to have competition. And that's why Elon says that time and time again. And that's why they make their patents available to others. They want the EV ecosystem to grow. And it's a both and. They can be hugely financially successful and have sister companies that are also successful. Then we have Gali and Hyperchange. And Gali is just a goofball. He's a Tesla owner. He blogs about other, electric vehicles, like here the Arcimoto, which is a three-wheeled EV. Gets into mining of lithium in one of his most recent videos, and this is tech geek heaven. So thank you, Gali. He covers a lot of ground, a lot of different topics, a lot of Tesla and batteries. Okay. He gets it. My challenge, okay, to these six gentlemen who I am so grateful for, but my challenge to you all is to think bigger. You're wonderful resources, and I know that you have your focus, you have your eye on the ball, and I'm not at all arguing with that. What I'm suggesting is that what I see is that you are all capable of thinking even bigger and starting to shine a light on the future of humanity beyond electrification of transportation, right? That's a no brainer. We're going to do that. We're going to electrify HVAC. We'll probably electrify flying long distances. Certainly the tunnel thing is going to be huge. Just go to Norway, okay, and you can witness the importance and the value of tunnels. They have perfected the art of tunnel making. The Swiss are also very good at this. It's out of necessity. But to you six gentlemen, okay, I stand on your shoulders. I'm learning from you. Super grateful. Think bigger. The problems that humanity face are very grave. And this is a great opportunity to put your minds together. So let's do that. Let's create a hyper network and go Neuralink on the universe with humans. I'm Tim Montague. Welcome to the Solar Coaster. I can't wait to see you next time. Thanks. Have a great day.